6'3", sophomore, number 1, Brody Hamrick. 5'9", senior, number 2, Peyton DeHaven. And 6'1", senior, number 11, Gabe Patton.
Our referees for this afternoon's game, Justin Dodd, Andy Hudson, and John Mills. Tap is in the air. It is controlled by the black-jerseyed Black Eagles from South Charleston High School, and they'll bring it in the front court and work it around to the left side. Bounce pass goes underneath to Kellum. It gets knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with South Charleston. East in the home white, South Charleston in their traveling black uniforms, and Reed with the inbound pass is tipped out by Lambert of Greenbrier East, and from the stage end here of Spartan Gym, they'll try it again. Pass goes into the right wing for Zane Saunders. Now out front to Elijah Martin. Right side pass over to Shoddy Williams. Back out front it goes, and they're working the left side for Martin. Spartans open up in a man-to-man defense. Back on the right side, it goes to Saunders. Inside, the ball knocked away, tipped away by Dixon. Greenbrier East with a takeaway here on South Charleston's first possession. DeHaven out front with it. Stands in a center circle, now drifts off to the right wing. Gets a screen from Patton, now brings it back left. Here's Dixon open for a three. That one rims out, no good. Rebound, South Charleston. Down the floor comes Williams for the Black Eagles. Takes it down to the right corner, now pulls it back on the wing. Looks over his options, sends it cross court to Martin. Down in the corner now to Saunders. Head of the key, Martin drives the lane, floaters up and in. Elijah Martin makes it 2-0 South Charleston. We played just over a minute here in Fairleigh.
South Charleston going out in this 1-2-2 press.
Spartans get it up the floor across the timeline here to Patton. Out front to DeHaven, back over to Patton. Back to Dixon, he'll drive in, 12-footers up, too strong. Rebound down to Saunders of South Charleston. Saunders will bring it in the front court himself, give it off to Reed on the right wing, sends it cross court on the far side wing to Martin. Out front to Williams, drives down, kicks it off in the right corner as it goes to Roman Kellum, who had a dunk fest at South Charleston back on December the 29th. And out front, a three ball up and in. And Martin has all 5 of the Black Eagles' points. 2 minutes gone by, it's 5-0 South Charleston. South Charleston at 6-6, Greenbrier East at 4-9. Here's Lambert now for East. Gives it over to Dixon, out front to DeHaven, head of the key. Patton back on the left side it goes to Brody Hamrick. He'll drive down underneath and draw a foul against South Charleston's Roman Kellum. His first, team foul number 1. Non-shooting floor foul, and Patton will inbound underneath the basket for Greenbrier East. Looks to get it in, finds Lambert over to the right. Here's a cutting DeHaven who draws a foul, and he'll go to the line for 2 as Reed picks up the personal.
Yeah, that's a nice cut there by Peyton DeHaven down the lane. Good pass, and not bad defense there, but a little bit of contact knocks the ball loose, and Peyton DeHaven will shoot 2.
And DeHaven gets Greenbrier East on the scoreboard here at the 5:41 mark of our first quarter. Second free throw's in the air, rattles in. DeHaven cuts the South Charleston lead to 3, and now 5-2. Spartans on the road next week on Tuesday at Beckley, and then the battle for the Spring House Friday and Saturday from Colonial Hall at the Greenbrier. Inside on the alley-oop. The pass from Reed to Kellum. He'll put it up and in.
Yeah, and that's just throwing it over top of the zone there.
Here's DeHaven, harassed defensively by Reed. Gets it over to Hamrick. Now in the front court, it goes to Patton. Hands it back to DeHaven. Now Patton drives into the lane. He'll spin, shoot, too strong. Rebound pulled in by Saunders of South Charleston. Into the front court. Three from the corner is up. That one is no good by Shotty Williams. And DeHaven with a rebound. Leads the break. Gives it off. Here's a three in the air. Good for Greenbrier East. It's Brody Hamrick, and he's cut the lead down to 2 now. It's 7-5. South Charleston works it to the right side now for Williams. DeHaven comes down on him defensively. Now they'll send it out front to Reed. Bounce pass, left side. They'll get it underneath to Kellum. He'll post it up, dip it off to Saunders, who will score and draw the foul. Nice ball movement by South Charleston. Dixon picks up the personal for Greenbrier East.
Yeah, and the Spartans in a matchup zone here. They're trying to slow South Charleston down, and they have, to some extent, slowed them down, but they worked the ball very well and got some good shots here the last couple, 2 or 3 trips down the court.
Free throw missed, rebound to Lambert. Saunders makes it 9-5, 4:20 to go in his first quarter. East with it, Dixon will drive. His shot is partially blocked by Saunders, gets his rebound back. Sends it out on the left wing to Patton. Head of the key it goes now to DeHaven. Back over to Dixon. And now Patton with a look. He'll cross over his dribble, stop at the foul line, hand it off over to Hamrick. Hamrick double team, has it knocked away. Here comes Saunders. All the way, Saunders will take it. Finger roll layup is good. It's 11-5, Black Eagles.
Yeah, what a luxury, 6'7", and he can handle the ball like that all the way down court for the layup.
Entry pass intended for Lambert is knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with the Spartans. Down by 6 points. East with it. Dixon from the foul line. Fires from 15. It won't go. Lambert will rebound. Try to post up, and a foul is called here on South Charleston. Is it a shooting foul? It is not. It's on Roman Kellum, and Stan, he's got 2 quick ones here. And it comes at the 3:29 mark of the first quarter.
Yeah, third team foul. He's got 2 of them, and that's a big take off the court there, because Kellum, as you mentioned, had a dunk fest down at South Charleston.
In the lane, floater up, missed by Hamrick, and a rebound pulled in by South Charleston's DeJean Reed. Reed will take it all the way, put it off the glass, and score. Timeout, South Charleston. It's 13-5. Black Eagles are on a 6-0 run. 3:17 to go in the first quarter. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on Oldies 93.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
His team on a 6-0 run, Stan. They lead it by 8.
And they've only missed 1 shot from the floor here in the first quarter. Spartans only 1 of 7.
East across the timeline. They break the pressure. Now Lambert with it. Sends it out front. Patton open. 3-ball up. No good. South Charleston controls the rebound with Reed. Crosses over down the lane. Dips the pass to Shotty Williams. He'll lay it up and score. Williams makes it a 10-point lead for the Black Eagles. It's 15-5.
They are 7 of 8 from the floor.
Here's Hamrick. Gives it off in the corner now to Dixon. Sends the pass through the lane, nobody home. It's picked up by South Charleston's Maurice Jones, who's checked in. Jones over to Williams on the right side. Between the circles, finds Saunders. Saunders takes it all the way, puts it up. He'll draw a foul and will shoot 2. Saunders real aggressive with the basketball. The personal called on Gabe Patton, that'll be his first.
Saunders with 4 points. He's 0 of 1 from the free throw line.
And the first one is no good.
Ball's got an odd rotation on it when it leaves his hand, spins sideways. That's better.
That one was right on. Second one no good. Whistle blown. What do we got here?
Lane violation of some sort, I guess, against East, because they're going to let him shoot another one.
All right. And he makes the second one, which is actually the third one. He's got 5 points, and it's 16-5. A 9-0 run for the Black Eagles. Up the floor with it comes Greenbrier East. Dixon. Out front to DeHaven. Now over to Patton. Right side to Hamrick. 2-minute mark of the first quarter. East down 11. Spartans have not scored since the 4:40 mark. Here's Hamrick. Baseline. 10-footers up and in. Brody Hamrick's got 5 of his team's 7 points, and they trail by 9.
That broke a nice run by South Charleston there. Good look by Brody Hamrick down on the baseline.
South Charleston with it. Here's Martin. And whistles blown. Double dribbles the call. Turnover against the Black Eagles.
Subs for the Spartans. Donovan Penn, Reed McCraw in. Peyton DeHaven getting a rest along with Gabe Patton.
Reed McCraw was injured in the game at Princeton back on Wednesday night. Said he's feeling fine and ready to go. Here's Penn with it now. Lost his dribble. It's picked up now by South Charleston. Down the floor comes Jones. Jones drives. A blocking foul called on McGraw as he goes inside, trying to draw the foul, and instead commits it on Maurice Jones. And that'll be a 2-shot foul here for South Charleston.
And again, South Charleston being very aggressive. Every shot right around the basket. Jones will go to the line to shoot 2. Knocks in the first one.
That'll be his first point.
Free throw, that was the 4th. This will be the 5th free throw already for South Charleston.
6 Black Eagles have scored already, compared to 2 for East. Second free throw, missed. Rebound comes down to Dixon. It's a 10-point lead at 17-7.
Yeah, again, they've only missed 1 shot from the floor.
They've missed more free throws than they have free field goals.
Yes, absolutely.
Here's Penn out front, gives it on the left wing to McGraw. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. McGraw finds a seam, penetrates in. His pass out to Penn is knocked away but picked up by Don. And a drive by McGraw is going to draw a foul against South Charleston. That'll go on Reed.
That's his second. So 2 starters for South Charleston with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. Spartans will inbound under their own basket.
Inside, here's Hamrick's shot, just won't fall. It's out of bounds, and a dead ball rebound gives it to Greenbrier East. 43 seconds to go in our first quarter.
Yeah, tough shot there. Just wouldn't go down for Brody Hamrick, and we could have used that one for sure.
McGraw will inbound, gets it into Hamrick. Hamrick to the foul line, over to Tomlinson. Tomlinson coming off a big game down at Princeton back on Wednesday night with 10 points. Here's McGraw with 30 seconds. Right side on the wing to Penn. Penn to McGraw, stops on the right elbow, needs help, goes out front to Hamrick. Now DeHaven feeds it inside, and McGraw draws a foul. He'll shoot 2 with 16 seconds. That'll go on Porter, who's checked in.
Yeah, Tavarish Porter, that'll be his first. That's team foul number 5, so there'll be 2 shots here for Reed McGraw with 16 seconds to go. That's a chance to get this down into single digits.
And the first one is no good. Spartans down 10 here. And the second one is good for McGraw. 17-8, South Charleston. Black Eagles walking up the floor. Here's Williams, guarded by Penn, gets it across half court. Brings it over the left side, now cuts back right. They're going to call an offensive foul on Shawnee Williams. Donovan Penn stood in, and Williams charged into him. It'll turn over with 5 seconds to go in the first.
Yeah, and you look without Kellum and Saunders on the court, teams about the same size for the first time today. And now the Spartans here with 5 seconds left, Jeff, have a chance to cut into this lead a little bit.
Inbound to DeHaven. Here he comes with 3. Across half court with 2. DeHaven's going to take it all the way. Draw the foul, and there's no time on the clock. Peyton DeHaven will shoot 2 at 0.0.
Got Elijah Martin on that foul.
So the lanes will be clear. And Peyton DeHaven will shoot 2. He's got 2 points tonight on free throws.
Yeah, he scored the first 2 of the night for the Spartans from the line.
First one, no good. And the second one is good. All right, DeHaven makes 1 out of 2. That's the end of the first quarter. It's South Charleston 17, Greenbrier East 9. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on Oldies 93.
Are you ready to steer your career in a new direction? Look no further than New River Community and Technical College. With brand new simulators and virtual reality equipment, New River CTC's commercial driver's license program provides on-the-road experience before ever getting behind the wheel. You can become road ready by earning your CDL in just 6 weeks, along with a 180-hour certificate. Whatever your dream, New River CTC's CDL program puts you on the route to success. Don't wait. Apply now.
And if there's not a Parmar store near you now, there will be soon. After 1, it's South Charleston leading Greenbrier East 17-9. And Stan, South Charleston shooting just lights out here in this first quarter.
Yeah, 7 out of 8. That's 88% from the floor. 1 out of 2 from three-point range. In fact, the three's the only shot they missed. They were only 2 out of 5 from the free throw line. East, on the other hand, 2 of 10, only 20% from the floor. The Spartans were 4 of 6 from the free throw line to kind of keep them in this game a little bit.
Patton with a 3 from the right wing is no good. McCraw rebounds, takes it back, feeds it off. Nice pass inside. DeHaven scores. DeHaven scores off the beautiful assist from Reed McGraw. It's 17-11.
Yeah, did a nice job there holding off the defender to get that rebound and then waited for a nice cut by DeHaven and an easy layup for the Spartans.
Here's Tamarish Porter now for South Charleston. Checked in for the first time late in that first quarter. Sends it over on the left side to Maurice Jones. Spartans in a man, but standing there packing it in. Inside, they get it underneath here, and Martin scores again. He's got 7.
And that's just too easy. You can't flop down there when there's a little bit of contact. Spartan defender went down, and then it's just an easy layup.
Here's Patton, drives the lane. Left-handed layup is good. Gabe Patton scores for the first time. It's 19-13. Black Eagles by 6. Here's Martin up top to Porter. Back over on the left side. They'll get it down underneath. Ball knocked out of bounds. Zane Saunders couldn't hang on to it, so it'll turn over to East here. Spartans down 6, 6:40 to go in the second. McCraw walks it up the floor. Guarded by Porter. Now to Patton. Patton finds a lane, drives in, ball knocked away. It's picked up by South Charleston's Porter. Black Eagle possession. Here's Jones now on the right side. Out front it goes to Martin. His pass knocked away. It's a steal. Here comes McGraw leading a 3-on-1. Lead pass down the floor goes over to DeHaven, and they could not get it in transition. They'll set up the offense.
Yeah, and that's a tough break here. Pass just behind DeHaven a little bit. He had to stop to get it.
And McCraw will drive down and draw a 2-shot foul on South Charleston. That'll go on Tavarish Porter, and all of a sudden, Stan, they've got 3 players with 2 fouls.
Yeah, and if you're Coach Daniels, you're starting to say, hey, wait a minute, these fouls aren't adding up. But Spartans being very aggressive tonight, going to the basket, forcing the contact with South Charleston, and doing a nice job, a lot like Princeton did to us the other night.
Spartans from the corner. Here's a 3 in the air. It's good for Brody Hamrick. Hamrick with 8. And the lead cut to 3. It's 19-16.
Yeah, closest the Spartans have been for a while. Since it was like 5-2, I believe.
I think so. South Charleston with it. Here's Shawnee Williams out top. Passes over to the left corner. 3-ball up in the air. No good off the front of the iron. Missed by Martin. Rebound comes down to Patton. Lead pass down the floor. And DeHaven lost his footing. Could not get off a good shot. It's rebounded by South Charleston. Porter inside the lane. He's going to tie up.
Jump. I thought it was a travel.
And a possession arrow.
It will be South Charleston.
Three-point lead, Black Eagle basketball. Dixon will check back in from McCraw.
Good minutes by Reed McCraw. Did a lot of work there on the rebounds, had a couple assists. He's played well for the Spartans early.
3 from the corner, missed by the Black Eagles. Saunders will rebound. Sends it back out top to Martin on the right side to Reed. Now to the elbow. They'll get it over to Michael Lowe, who's checked in for the first time. Now Reed. Over on the left side to Williams. He'll drive over and find Saunders on the wing. Saunders out front to Martin. He'll take it down the lane and score. He's got 9. 21-16, Black Eagles by 5.
They just keep making shots. When they take them, they make them.
DeHaven walks it up the floor again. Down to 4:20 to go in this second quarter. Here's Hamrick out top. Over to DeHaven.
Everything with a purpose,
Spartans will get their offense set up. Now Hamrick on the left side. Backs in. Stops on the elbow. Needs some help underneath. Here's DeHaven. The ball's tipped as he goes up for a shot. Gets his rebound back. Finds Patton. He'll drive in. Put it up. Won't fall. Reed brings it down for South Charleston. Into the front court. Here we go the other way. Shot put up. It's not good because there's a foul. That'll send Michael Lowe the line for 2.
Yeah, absolutely. There was a nice pass down low. Lowe went up with a shot. Dixon, I thought, got all ball up high, but a little bit of body down low, and they'll call that a foul. That'll be Dixon's second. First team foul of the second quarter on the Spartans. Lowe, who has not scored, will shoot 2.
Hamrick and McCraw back in. Dixon and Tomlinson will check back out. Second one is good for Michael Lowe, makes them both. It is 23-16. 3:45 to go until halftime. Here's Dixon out top. I'm sorry, that's McCraw. Gets a screen from Lambert. Finds Hamrick on the left side. Hamrick gets mugged, and there's a foul called here on South Charleston. That's on Shotty Williams, and that's his second.
Hey, two.
DeHaven finds Patton down the right side to McGraw. Spartans down 7. McGraw goes baseline, puts it up, draws another foul. This time it's on Reed, and that's his third. Dejon Reed picked up his third personal foul, and it comes with 3:11 to go in this second quarter. So there's one starter now for the Black Eagles, who likely will be out for the rest of the first half.
Reed McCraw will go to the free throw line. He's 1 out of 2.
Misses the first.
Yeah, for South Charleston, you know, you think, well, we got them in foul trouble. There's just another one comes in.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're very deep.
They have an outstanding basketball team, and they go 10 deep easily.
Missed them both. Rebound comes down to Saunders. 3:04 to go until halftime. South Charleston with the ball, leading by 7. Here's Martin. Up top, guarded by Patton. Sends it over on the left side to Porter. Out front, 3-ball up, missed by Jones. Rebound to Lambert for East. Gives it off now to DeHaven. Works down the right side of the floor. Stops on the wing. Needs some help. He's bottled up. Finds Patton out front. Patton between the circles. Works the right side. Drives in. Shot no good. Lambert had a rebound, and he's fouled. They'll call it a floor foul against South Charleston.
How it's a floor foul. He's going up with a shot there. After he picked that ball up, that should be 2 free throws.
Maurice Jones called for the foul, his first.
They're going to call it a common floor foul.
In the corner, a 3-ball put up by McCraw. It's no good. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with East as it's ruled off the hands of Martin.
Tell you what, this defense that South Charleston plays, they are very aggressive. You know, they're trying to cut off the passing lanes. They pressure, they trap.
South Charleston's just picked up its 5th team foul. That one goes on Maurice Jones, and now he's got 2. Let's give you the foul problems. And now for the Black Eagles, Jones with 2, Reed with 3. Martin has 1, Kellum with 2. Porter has 2, and so does Shotty Williams. 2 shots here for East, and the first one no good by Hamrick.
Yeah, the Spartans killing themselves here in the second quarter at the free throw line. Now 0 of 3. 4 out of 9 on the game.
Yep. Second one, missed them both. They've missed 4 in a row now at the line, right?
Yes.
South Charleston up the floor. Leading by 7. Saunders in the corner, open 3, up. That one is no good. It's missed by Michael Lowe. Now the Spartans have the rebounds, and they want to run. Here comes Patton. Lost possession of it. It's picked up by South Charleston. Ball just slipped out of Patton's hands. Inside, here's Saunders, who draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, that was a good pass down low, and Saunders turned and went up with a shot. Not much contact, but when you're that tall and you're up there, you hit an arm or something, it throws your shot off just a little bit. That time it rimmed out, and Saunders will go to the line where he's 1 of 3. Got 1 of 4. He's got 5 points in a game.
Patton will check out. Tomlinson comes back in. Second one is no good. Missed them both. South Charleston also having some free throw shooting problems as well. They lead by 7. We're under 2 to go until halftime. Black Eagles get it down in the paint. Here's a shot put up by Martin. It's no good, and he draws the foul. That's on McGraw. That's going to be 2 on him.
He becomes the 3rd Spartan with 2 fouls. Both teams, a lot of starters picking up a lot of fouls.
And another foul shot missed.
They are 4 out of 10 from the free throw line right now. Martin is odd because you watch him as a jump shooter, he's got a beautiful shot. Usually those guys knock down the free throws.
South Charleston timeout. 1:45 to go in the half. It's Black Eagles 24, Spartans 16. You're listening to Greenbrier East basketball on Oldies 93.
Are you ready to steer your career in a new direction? Look no further than New River Community and Technical College. With brand new simulators and virtual reality equipment, New River CTC's commercial driver's license program provides on-the-road experience before ever getting behind the wheel. You can become road ready by earning your CDL in just 6 weeks, along with a 180-hour certificate. Whatever your dream, New River CTC's CDL program puts you on the route to success. Don't wait. Apply now.
All right, out of the timeout. That's the second called by the Black Eagles. They lead it by 8. Greenbrier East has possession.
They were 13 of 20 when we played them the first time.
Here's Penn out front. Drives down the lane, put up the shot. It's no good. Rebound up. Not this time either. And South Charleston with it, and they're going to call a foul. No, it's lost out of bounds by South Charleston. Penn with the aggressive defense creates the turnover against Tavarish Porter and South Charleston. And Greenbrier East will take a timeout. 1:24 to go in the half. Black Eagles leading 24-16. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on Oldies 93.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Enough shots to stay in this thing.
Tomlinson inbounds here to Lambert, kicks it back out to Tomlinson, right wing to Penn, up top to DeHaven, left side to Hamrick. Hamrick down in the corner, goes out front to Penn, 1:15 to go in the half. Spartans down 8, needing points, only scoring 16 here in the first nearly 15 minutes of the game. Corner 3 out the side, missed by Tomlinson. Lambert rebounds and scores. 24-18. Under a minute to go now in the half. Here's Elijah Martin, goes out top. to Porter. Back on the right side. Now Porter brings it over the left wing. Gives it off now to Jones. Back to Porter. From the corner. Cross court wide open. Jones for a three. Good for Maurice Jones. It's 27-18. 30 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, great ball movement that time by South Charleston. They worked it till they got the wide open look, and Jones knocked it down.
Hamrick with it, nearly knocked away and stolen, picked up by East. DeHaven with 10. Guarded by Porter, works the right side. Tomlinson for a three in the corner, it's no good. Rebound South Charleston. Jones, a half-court shot at the buzzer, it's no good. Halftime from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh with our score, South Charleston 27, Greenbrier East 18. You're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show here on Oldies 93.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
Welcome back inside the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh from the Parmar Stores press row. It's Greenbrier East trailing 27-18 to the South Charleston Black Eagles. This game was closed pretty early. It's still close now, don't get me wrong. It was at the about 4:20 mark of the first quarter. South Charleston led at 7-5, and then the Black Eagles go on a 9-0 run, extend that lead to double digits at 16-5, and then the Spartans score 4 points over the last 2 minutes and cut the lead down to 8 at 17-9 as really Peyton DeHaven scores 2 free throws with no time on the clock at the end of the first quarter to cut the margin down to 8. But in that second quarter, Spartans matching basket for basket with South Charleston. The Black Eagles outscore East 10-9 and lead it by 9 at 27-18. South Charleston's had a couple of nice runs here in the game again. They had a 9-0 run and then had a 5-0 run at one point when East had cut the lead down to 3 at 19-16. South Charleston then extends out to 8 at 24-16, and they lead it again by 9 at the break. South Charleston 27, Greenbrier East 18. Don't forget, coming up on Tuesday night from the Raleigh County Armory in Beckley, Greenbrier East will be on the road to take on the Beckley Flying Eagles. Also tonight, right here on Oldies 93, it's Greenbrier East Lady Spartan basketball, as Coach Jim Justice's team will take on the Hedgesville Eagles here tonight. JV will follow our varsity game and the varsity contest scheduled for 7:30 tonight here from Fairleigh. We'll come back, and when we do, Stan Unrow will take a look at our first half statistics. Again on the big board, it's South Charleston 27, Greenbrier East 18. You're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show here on Oldies 93. 2 minutes.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes, come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back inside the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. We're at halftime. It is South Charleston leading by 9, 27-18. And Stan, if this game comes down to free throws, there's no, based on what's happened in the first half, I say, okay, let me make that point very clear. It's hard to tell how this thing will turn out because both teams have struggled.
Yeah, absolutely they have. One thing South Charleston has not struggled with, and that's shooting from the field. They are 10 out of 17, 8 out of 9 from two-point range. They've only missed one two-point opportunity, 2 out of 8 from three-point range, so 10 out of 17, 59%. They were 5 out of 11 from the free throw line. Both teams, as you mentioned, struggled there. Elijah Martin led South Charleston with 10 points in the first half. Maurice Jones with 4, Dejon Reed with 2, Michael Lowe with 2. Roman Kellum with 2. He got in early foul trouble. Zane Saunders with 5. And he had a chance for a lot more, struggled at the free throw line. And Shotty Williams with 2 for the 27 points for South Charleston. Greenbrier East, 4 out of 16 from two-point range, 2 out of 8 from three-point range, so 25%, 6 out of 24 in that first half, only 4 out of 10 from the free throw line as well. And the Spartans were led in scoring by Brody Hamrick with 8 points, Peyton DeHaven with 5, Reed McGraw with 1, Gabe Patton with 2, Lane Lambert with 2, and that's all the scoring there was, 18 points for the Spartans. So 27-18 at the half, South Charleston.
We'll come back. You've been listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show right here on Oldies 93.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
All right, second half set to get underway here as Greenbrier East and South Charleston battling it out here in the first half. Staying low-scoring game, but it's all because the free throws just haven't dropped.
Well, the free throws haven't dropped, and this matchup zone that the Spartans have run in this first half has really slowed South Charleston down. They've not been able to really get up and down the court like they're used to, and just not a whole lot of shots for them in that first half. Only 17 shot attempts, and as you mentioned, both teams struggling from that free throw line.
East with possession to begin the second half as they work from left to right. DeHaven now in the right wing with it. Up top to Hamrick. Over to DeHaven again. Out top to Dixon. Over on the left side to Hamrick. He'll square from 15. Fired up. It's off the side of the rim. Rebound Lambert. Post up. Puts it up and scores. Lane Lambert on the offensive stick back. Makes it 27-20 Black Eagles.
Yeah, good possession for the Spartans. They run about 45 seconds off the clock and convert.
Underneath, here's Kellum who'll put it back up and in. We didn't see Roman Kellum after the second foul that he picked up in that first quarter, but he is a threat offensively, and he gives South Charleston a 9-point lead.
Yeah, if he gets that ball in the paint, the Spartans really got nobody that can match up with him.
Up the floor with it, South Charleston back defensively. Beautiful ball movement inside. DeHaven feeds it into Lambert. Shot won't go. It's rebounded by the Black Eagles.
Yeah, somebody I think got a finger on that shot of Lane Lambert's, and it just rolled off the rim.
Reed down the lane, puts it up and scores. South Charleston moves out to an 11-point lead. Stoppage in play.
I think we got an injured South Charleston player, maybe.
Thanks, Coach.
Is that
Black Eagles coach Josh Daniel talking with the official. And it is Shotty Williams.
A little gimpy there. He'll go out. Let's see. Maurice Jones will check in. Jones had 4 points in that first half. He played quite a bit.
All right, Spartan ball down 11.
Spartans missed Lane Lambert down on the post, wide open that time. Didn't get him the ball.
Working around the right side here for Dixon. Up top to Hamrick. Now out to DeHaven. Spartans get in the corner. Three ball put up by Hamrick. It's too strong. Rebound pulled in by Reed. Reed crisscrossing down the floor, puts it up and draws a two-shot foul with the 5:48 mark. Well, we apologize to our listeners. Those emergency alert system tests will come at any possible time. Both free throws made by Reed, and now South Charleston enjoys its largest lead stand of 13 points, 33-20. Dixon, double team, gets it over to Hamrick. He'll drive in, shot won't fall again. Rebound to Kellum. Up the floor, here's a layup, beating the defense back, and Elijah Martin scores.
He's got 12, and South Charleston pulling away. And again, this pressure defense, the man defense down on one end, very aggressive. Spartans not getting those foul calls they got a lot in the first half.
And a nice move to the bucket. Gabe Patton scores and a timeout East. 5:11 to go in our third quarter at South Charleston 35, East 22. You're listening to Spartan Basketball here on Oldies 93.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Here's Reed. Out front it goes to Kellum. Back on the right side. Here's the drive and a dunk attempt missed by Saunders. Rebound pulled in by East. It's knocked away. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll belong to the Spartans. I tell you what, I like Roman Kellum. I love the way this kid plays. He is just full speed. And he went for a little windmill action that time. Spartan possession, down 13. Dixon gets it up now to Patton. In the lane, Dixon 12-footer up, no good. Kellum will rebound. Quick outlet goes over to Reed. They'll get it down the lane, it's knocked away. Here comes Patton, drives, shoots, misses. Rebound, Lambert, no. Saunders and Lambert are tied up, and the possession arrow is going to go to South Charleston.
Spartans miss a golden opportunity there in transition. Layup and the tip, both no good. Lambert in a battle for the ball, but the alternate possession goes to South Charleston.
4:20 to go in the third. Left side three, rattles in and out and back in for Maurice Jones. He's got 7.
That's his second 3 of the game, and South Charleston just pulling away now.
38-22, Black Eagles. Here's Patton, up top to Dixon. Now over to the left side to DeHaven. Over to Lambert, right side to Patton, up top to DeHaven again. Here's Patton on the right wing. Out front to Brody Hamrick. Now Dixon over in the corner to DeHaven. He'll drive in, nice pass inside. He just basically hands it off. And Hamrick lays it up and scores. He's got 10. It's 38-24.
Yeah, he's the first Spartan in double figures.
At the other end, Saunders drives in and scores again. 40-24. 3:04 to go in our third quarter. Patton at the other end scores on a layup and draws the foul.
And that foul's on Kellum. That'll be 3.
Kellum looks at the bench. Coach Josh Daniel just kind of holds his hands up, just like, you know, what, not in a bad way, but just saying, what am I supposed to do? I mean, you got to play defense, and he gets called for the foul as Patton drives in and scores on the layup.
And has a chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way here.
And it's up and good. Patton now with 7. Our new score is 40-27. Under 3 to play in the third.
Spartans have equaled their scoring in the first 2 quarters already here in the third. They had 9 in each of the 3 quarters now.
Ball is knocked out of bounds. It'll turn over to Greenbrier East at the 2:47 mark of the third.
Yeah, the 8th turnover for South Charleston. Spartans done a much better job tonight not turning the ball over. They just haven't been able to make shots. Again, South Charleston long, getting hands up on every shot.
Hamrick in the lane, 10-footer, no good. Rebound kicked around now. Dixon has his shot blocked. Here comes Reed down the floor for South Charleston. Crosses over the lane, sends it off in the corner. 3-ball up by Jones, good. Maurice Jones with 10, it's 43-27. 2:19 to play in the third.
Yeah, and everything East getting is contested. South Charleston getting wide open looks now.
DeHaven from the baseline rattles in the 15-footer. Peyton DeHaven's got 7, 43-29. Under 2 to play in the third. Spartans have it. They'll work it around the left side. Jones again for 3. No good this time. DeHaven will pull in a rebound. Outlet goes over to Patton. Back to DeHaven. On the right side it goes to Hamrick. Now Dixon up top to Patton. Wide open. 3-ball up by Hamrick is good. Brody Hamrick now with 13 points, and the lead is cut down to 11 at 43-32.
Would love to get this thing under 10 before the fourth quarter. South Charleston again just shooting the basketball so well.
From the baseline, here's a shot blocked. Martin's shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Patton. A minute to go in the third. Dixon drives, his shot blocked, gets his rebound back in the corner, gives it to DeHaven. He'll drive, put it off the glass, won't fall. Rebound out front to South Charleston. Martin gets it over to Jones. Up top to Reed now.
Good opportunity for the Spartans right there to cut it under 10. Shot just wouldn't fall.
Left side, 3-ball up and good. Martin with 15, it's 46-32.
And these guys just don't miss open shots.
Brody Hamrick out front. DeHaven on the left wing, 20 seconds to go in the third. They'll give it out top to DeHaven. We're down to 12 seconds. Bounce passes over to Patton with 6 seconds. Back to DeHaven, down to 2 seconds. They get it in the lane. Hamrick puts it up to buzzer. It's good, and a foul
and
at the horn.
Callum, that's 4.
Referee will walk to the scorer's table. They'll count the basket, and Kellum has picked up his 4th personal foul, and as time expires at the third quarter, Greenbrier East Brody Hamrick scores his 15-point and will have a free throw with no one on the lane. It's in the air, it is good. 16 points for Brody Hamrick after 3, South Charleston 46. Greenbrier East 35 is Spartan basketball on Oldies 93.
Are you ready to steer your career in a new direction? Look no further than New River Community and Technical College. With brand new simulators and virtual reality equipment, New River CTC's commercial driver's license program provides on-the-road experience before ever getting behind the wheel. You can become road ready by earning your CDL in just 6 weeks, along with a 180-hour certificate. Whatever your dream, New River CTC's CDL program puts you on the route to success. Don't wait. Apply now.
All right.
35.
Spartans should have 35 on the board. There's a discrepancy at the scorers table. And they do put it up. They didn't have the point, I guess, from the free throw. Capping off the three-point play by Brody Hamrick, who closes out. He had an 8-point half. He had an 8-point third quarter. Has 16 for the game now. Spartans down 11 with possession. Greenbrier East has it. They'll work it around to the right wing for Patton, out top to McGraw. Back over to Patton. He'll let go on a three. It's no good. It's out of bounds. It'll be South Charleston basketball. Donovan Penn made an effort for the ball, could not hold on to it in time, and the Black Eagles get it back.
Yeah, the Spartans done an outstanding job offensively getting those second opportunities, second chances tonight. They just haven't been able to make them, and you got to credit South Charleston. Their defense, ultra aggressive, and have done a great job getting a hand and contesting every shot by the Spartans.
11-point lead. Black Eagles with possession also, and it's a foul called here. Now, who's this on? They'll call it on Penn. First thought they were going to get McGraw on a slap at the ball, which he did knock away. South Charleston will inbound. Out front to Martin. Now to Reed. 45 seconds gone by in his third quarter. Here's Jones. Out top to Lowe. Again, Roman Kellum on the bench with 4 fouls. Ball tipped away by Tomlinson, picked up by McGraw. Into the front court. Patton.
He's traveled.
Traveled with it. He did. Good call. And the turnover gives it back to South Charleston.
Yeah, I think he was looking for somebody to pass it to as soon as he got it, and there was just no one there, and he'd already moved the feet and then tried to put it on the floor. Veteran referee John Mills.
John Mills, the best football referee in West Virginia. Basketball, I don't know about that, but football, yes. Okay, got a blocking foul called here down low against DeHaven of East. That's going to be his second for the game. Non-shooting foul.
A little piece of the floor came up there, down there working on it.
That volleyball standard.
Volleyball pole, yeah.
All right, Hamrick and Lambert back in. DeHaven and Tomlinson will come out.
Hey, what, pretty good rotation for the Spartans tonight. They've used about 8 guys, and they've played really well. Done everything they could do here.
Timeout on the floor. 6:45 to go in the game. It's South Charleston 45, Greenbrier East. I'm sorry, South Charleston 46, Greenbrier East 35. Full timeout on Oldies 93.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Out of the timeout, South Charleston will inbound. Here's a three that's blocked. Jones has his shot blocked by Patton, but the rebound comes down to the Black Eagles. They lead by 11.
Yeah, I thought they might come out and try to use a little clock here, but Jones had a wide open three. Hamrick was able to get a hand on it, though.
Down the lane, here's Saunders, no good, but gets his rebound and puts it back up and in. 48-35, Black Eagles. Working around out front to McGraw, inside to Lambert, goes underneath, and he steps out of the bounds here on the sideline.
Well, Mike got a little help there, but down he goes, and that'll be a turnover against the Spartans. Only the 8th turnover of the game against East. They've done a much better job tonight than what we've seen the past few games.
Into the front court. Here's the drive, and it's no good, but a foul called.
Yeah. Brody Hamrick saved a layup there. He just had to give that foul up.
That's Hamrick's first foul of the game.
Got 3 team fouls here in the 4th quarter now, but this will be a shooting foul regardless. I think it's Elijah Martin that'll be at the free throw line. And he earned these 2.
Sure did.
Hamrick went up high and got him across the arm, knocked him off balance. He hit the floor pretty hard there.
He'll shoot 2. South Charleston's coach, Josh Daniel, former player for the Black Eagles. Spent 6 seasons. He was head basketball coach at Herbert Hoover. When he left South Charleston, he was the leading scorer in Black Eagles history. Mountain State Athletic Conference Player of the Year, went on to play at Eastern Kentucky. His dad was a player too back in his day. 1980, his dad was the state player of the year. David Daniel from Sherman High School. The Sherman Tide player of the year in 1980. Went on to play at University of Charleston for Tex Williams. It's 48-35. Free throws no good by South Charleston. Donovan Penn, baseline. Lambert puts it up and in. Lane Lambert with 6. Nice assist from Penn.
First points of the 4th quarter for the Spartans, and they've cut it to 9.
At the other end, Black Eagles will drive in. They'll call the offensive foul on Reed. That's his 4th. Turnover gives it back to Greenbrier East.
And Dejon Reed just has not been able to get on track tonight. He got in early foul trouble, and it's just not been there for him tonight. But even without him really scoring much tonight, they still have a 9-point lead here in the 4th quarter.
11 points.
Yeah, 11, 48-37.
There's a reason you and I don't teach math. Yeah. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Spartan basketball. They'll trigger here from the side court with 5:24 to play.
Didn't put that Saunders basket on my chart.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Boy, he missed the first one, went back up quick and put that ball back in, and that's over and back.
Yes, it is. And that is one of those unforced errors
that we haven't made tonight.
No.
But we did right there, and that's unfortunate for the Spartans. And
South Charleston with it. They'll work it around the left side here for Saunders. He'll take it down on the baseline, get bottled up, send it out, open 3 up in the air. Good. He called bank, didn't he?
The bank is open for Elijah Martin.
He's got 18, hits a right wing 3, and it's 51-37.
Lead to 14.
At the other end, here's a driving layup by Gabe Patton. 51-39.
Quick response by the Spartans. One of the few times they've been able to do that tonight. Then Kellum down the lane. He gets mugged, and he'll shoot 2. Got Reed McGraw there on that one.
That's his 3rd.
That is already team foul number 4 against the Spartans, which may not be a bad thing. South Charleston struggled from the line here tonight. They have shot it much better from the field than they have the free throw line.
And the free throw is good by Kellum. While we have a moment, want to say happy birthday to Scott Canterbury, office manager, Radio Greenbrier. Happy birthday, Bones. Second free throw is good for Kellum. 53-40. Wait a minute. That's not right. Scoreboard's not right.
That's what I've got. It's 53-40.
I don't know. I missed something. Okay. 4:20 to go in the game. Here's Penn out top to DeHaven. Stops his dribble, gives it over to Penn on the right wing. Out top to Patton. Spartans need points. They're running out of time. Penn drives down, turns, shoots, and it falls in for Don Penn.
His first basket of the night.
53-41. South Charleston has Saunders with it. Goes out front to Kellum. On the right side on the wing to Martin. Back on the right. They'll drive. Kick in the corner. Open three. Up in the air. Too long for Reed. Rebound comes down to Hamrick. Up the floor. DeHaven going through the traffic. Sends it over to Penn, and he can't hold on to it. It's out of bounds to South Charleston.
Yeah, there's another one of them unforced errors, and South Charleston sped east up a little bit here in the fourth quarter, and when you're behind, you got to move quick, and the Spartans struggle when they move the ball fast like that.
Black Eagles inside. Here's Kellum. He'll put it up and score. He wanted that slam stand, but had to settle for the little push-in layup, and it counts 2 points just the same.
Yeah, I thought he was going to have an and one there, too. Looked like there was a lot of contact, and no call, but he gets the bucket.
Here's Patton with a left wing three. It won't fall. Rebound to Kellum. Kellum up the floor. On the right side to Reed. Back inside to Kellum. Offensive foul, and Kellum is fouled out. He'll leave with 8 points.
And I'm going to tell you this. If you'd have told me Roman Kellum would end this game with 8 points, I thought, well, Spartans might have a chance here tonight. But
foul trouble got him early. He picked up 2 in the first quarter, and he never really got in the flow of the game like he did down at South Charleston back on December the 29th.
And as a basketball fan, I hate to see him foul out, because you know here at the end of the game it's going to get helter-skelter, and he's going to get a dunk or two. He's just fun to watch.
Hey. Hey, hit that. Hit that. Let's go, hit that, push it, let's go.
Spartans down by 14 with possession. McGraw gets it into Lambert, out top to DeHaven.
Nice pass.
Oh, what a pass inside. Timeout East. Peyton DeHaven with a beautiful bounce pass down inside the lane, and Lane Lambert puts it up and scores. 55-43, timeout on the floor. 2:25 to go. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on Oldies 93.
ready to steer your career in a new direction? Look no further than New River Community and Technical College. With brand new simulators and virtual reality equipment, New River CTC's commercial driver's license program provides on-the-road experience before ever getting behind the wheel. You can become road ready by earning your CDL in just 6 weeks, along with a 180-hour certificate. Whatever your dream, New River CTC's CDL program puts you on the route to success. Don't wait. Apply now.
All right, back inside the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh from the Parmar Stores Press Row. 55-43, stand still time, but the Spartans down 12. And three-point field goals have not been really in their repertoire tonight either.
And they've made 3 in the game. They haven't, let's see, like 3
And
out
a
of
steal
11.
on the inbounds. Don for 3, no good. It's out of bounds. It'll go to East. It's off the hands of Zane Saunders. All right, now Lambert will come back in for Penn.
Offense and defense here.
Here's Patton, gets it into DeHaven. Now to McGraw on the right wing. McGraw dribbles left, stops on the elbow, gives it off to Hamrick. He'll penetrate inside, put it up. Shot won't fall, no foul, and there was plenty of contact. A rebound pulled in by Dejon Reed. We got a foul here against East as Reed got hit in the face by
DeHaven.
DeHaven. That's going to be his third.
That's team foul number 5, so we should be shooting free throws here. So Dejon Reed will step to the free throw line. He's got, yeah.
I don't know. Reed's foul shot is no good. Missed it.
What's new? Both teams. All night long.
All night. Lambert and Dixon will check in. Second free throw won't fall. Rebound pulled down by Patton. 2 minutes to go. East down 12. Here's DeHaven into the front court. Stops and travels with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thought he was hit a little bit there, but he definitely moved the feet 2 or 3 times trying to pass it back out. Was leaning too far towards the baseline and just kind of fell that direction.
Who's got second ball out? Who's got number 2?
Here's the inbound now for South Charleston. They'll get it in against some pressure by East. They break it easily inside. Saunders will post up. They walk. They'll call off the basket. It'll turn over to East. 1:44 to go. Still a 12-point deficit.
Hey, wheel game, let's go.
Into the front court come the Spartans. Here's McGraw. Right side over to Patton. Tavares Porter's check back in. He's guarding Gabe Patton, and then a shot put up in the lane by McGraw is no good. Rebound pulled in by the Black Eagles. 1:20 to play. Working around the left side, ball knocked away. Here comes Brody Hamrick, gives it off to McGraw. It's no good. Missed by Lambert on the stick back, and South Charleston comes out there with it. Up the floor, layup is good for Martin. He's got 20. 57-43, a minute to go. Timeout East. 56 seconds to go. The Spartans down 57-43 here on Oldies 93.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
You're listening to WKCJ FM, White Sulphur Springs, Oldies 93, 57-43. South Charleston leading here with just under a minute to go. Spartans have possession. Here's Hamrick, drives inside, and he'll draw a foul against the Black Eagles, and Brody will shoot two. That one will go on Tavarish Porter.
His third. Team foul number 3 here in the fourth quarter, but Brody Hamrick will go to the line to shoot two. He's got 16 in the game. He, like everybody else, is 1 of 4 now from the free throw line.
Yep.
It's just one of those nights.
Second shot. Too strong. Rebound, Eagles. Allard goes up the floor to Maurice Jones. Jones is fouled with 38.7 to play.
See if they got Don on that. No more blanks to put team fouls in for the Spartans. Everything's two-shot foul for South Charleston from here on out.
Maurice Jones. Coach Josh Daniel will send the rest of his players back. And the free throw is no good by Maurice Jones. I can't wait to hear these free throw numbers at the end of the night. Second. Nope. Rebound to Patton. Well, nobody's going to win the Elks hoop shoot in this one tonight, are they?
No, absolutely not.
And Hamrick has it knocked away. It's picked up by Jones. He'll drive, glide, and score. 59-43, 20 seconds to play. Patton will take it in. Left-handed layup is good. Gabe Patton with 11. And a foul called with 9.4 to go. That's on DeHaven, his fourth.
Peyton was going to help Jones up, and Jones didn't want no part of that. He said, get away from me, I'll get up myself.
First free throw good for Jones.
Jones 2 out of 5 from the line.
It's going to look worse in the paper than what it could have looked. They hit both free throws. Now it's 61-45. Down to 4 seconds to go. And Spartans won't even take a shot. Final score. Greenbrier East loses tonight to South Charleston and drops to 4-10. Our final score, Black Eagles 61, Greenbrier East 45. You're listening to the Cornerstone IGA postgame show here on Oldies 93 WKCJ.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Back inside the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh from the Parmar Stores press row. Greenbrier East falls to South Charleston 61-45 on this Saturday afternoon in Fairleigh. East drops to 4-10, and the road gets no easier next week with games against Beckley on Tuesday, Morgantown at the Greenbrier on Friday night, and then they'll play either Huntington or Shady Spring on Saturday. And right now, again, East at 4-10. They lose it here, 61-45. 17-9 was the difference in the first quarter. South Charleston outscores Greenbrier East by 8. Second quarter and the third quarter combined 29-26. Then you go that fourth quarter, 15-10 is the scoring there for South Charleston with a 5-point edge, and they pull it out 61-45 and get the 16-point win tonight here on the road. And South Charleston sweeps Greenbrier East of the two-game set in this 2024 regular season. We'll step aside, come back, and Stan Unroe will take a look at our final numbers when we return. Again, South Charleston 61, East 45. A 2-minute timeout. This is the Cornerstone IGA post-game show on Oldies 93 WKCJ.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
Back inside the Spartan gym there, the Greenbrier East Lady Spartan JV right now going through their warm-up. They're going to play against Hedgesville in JV here in just a little bit. And then, in fact, they're going to start here at about 5:45. So you still got time to get out here this evening and check out some good high school basketball. The varsity game tonight will take place at approximately 7:30 here between the Lady Spartans and the Hedgesville Eagles. 61-45 the final score here. Stan, it's time for our Magic's Computers player of the game. And tonight, Brody Hamrick finished up with 16 points. I'm going to put in a close runner-up to Peyton DeHaven. DeHaven finished, he only had 7 points, but he did a whale of a job on the passes, had many assists tonight, fed the ball inside, in transition, in traffic. Peyton DeHaven are just a little bit runner-up to Brody Hamrick, our Magic's Computers player of the game.
Yeah, absolutely, and Brody Hamrick with the 16 points really kept the Spartans in this game for about 3 quarters, and then South Charleston pulls away just a little more in the 4th quarter to put this thing away. They actually outscored the Spartans in every quarter. Usually when that happens, it's a blowout, but the Spartans hung around tonight and eventually fall by 16. We'll look at some of the scoring for the Black Eagles of South Charleston. They were led in scoring tonight by Elijah Martin with 20 points. Oddity, he had 5 points in each of the 4 quarters, so he was very consistent tonight for the 20 points. Maurice Jones with 14 in the game. Dejon Reed with 6. Michael Lowe with 2. Roman Kellum 8. Zane Saunders 9. And Shotty Williams with 2 for the 61 points for South Charleston. It could have been worse, but South Charleston went 11 of 23 from the free throw line, and so under 50% from the free throw line tonight, both teams. So that kept the Spartans around in this game. For Greenbrier East, they were led in scoring by our player of the game, Brody Hamrick, with 16. Lane Lambert with 8. Gabe Patton with 11. Reed McGraw with 1. Peyton DeHaven with 7. Donovan Penn with 2 for the 45 points for Greenbrier East. They just couldn't make enough shots tonight. You got to give South Charleston a lot of credit. Their defense was very aggressive, and they played well all night long. And the Spartans, 17 points in the 3rd quarter. Other than that, 10 in the 4th and 9 in the first 2 quarters. So South Charleston's defense controlled this game.
Final score, South Charleston 61, Greenbrier East 45. We'll come back, wrap it up from here, tell you about our next broadcast when we return. You've been listening to the Cornerstone IGA postgame show on Oldies 93.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Our next Greenbrier East Spartan basketball broadcast coming up Tuesday night from the Raleigh County Armory in Beckley as Greenbrier East will take on the Beckley Flying Eagles. Join us for the Fritz's Pharmacy Spartan Countdown at around 7:15. Our tip scheduled at 7:30. Coming up Tuesday night, it is Greenbrier East at Beckley from the Armory. And we'll talk to you then on Tuesday night. That'll do it from here. Our final score again, South Charleston 61, Greenbrier East 45. For Stan Unroe and Ralph Church, Jeff Campbell saying so long from the Peach State of Georgia.